Hey, what's up? This is the man. I don't know what happened. What happened was crazy for no reason. What had happened was you're listening to Charm City Direct Radio, only on the station where music must be played. MMBP Radio. I am your host, of course, the man that you all know and love. And my right hand, to the right hand of me, is the man, mighty. Mumbles. I just love the mumbles. This is mighty mumbles. That's it. I bet you in the bathroom the date like Saturday, and he think of this stuff. In the bathroom, look what you see. Mighty mumbles.
You know what? I get my kids get my ideas.
Stop. Who? Which one?
The smart mom one, the second.
Makai. Mishra. Okay.
That's my mini-me.
Mishra.
Yes.
Shout out to Mishra. Yeah. You're listening to Charm City Direct Radio, of course, live in the studio right now. With me is the beautiful, the talented JOLI.
Hi.
Singer, songwriter, neo soul. Keep forgetting that neo soul singer and songwriter JOLI is here with us. Like as promised, I said when we come back, we're going to get into one of your songs. And tell us a little bit about the song before we play it.
Okay, this song is going to be featured on my second album. It's called The Life. It's a real laid-back kind of track. Got the little saxophone. It just makes you want to, if you're driving, cruising, it just makes you want to sit back and just bob your head kind of. It's called The Life, and it's like two different concepts of what people think the good life is. Like the more materialistic side, and then that side of the good life from the heart. So hopefully you guys I know you guys will love it. So.
And it's called The Life.
The Life.
And before we play, I just want to encourage everyone to call in, give me your feedback on the song itself, which is, the number is 443-475-0073 is the number. Call in, comments, questions, concern, feedback. And
I'm fussing at somebody.
Yes, that was The Life. That was actually, I forgot to mention, that was co-written with me and the artist Demi LaShawn that I mentioned about that.
And you have a call right now. Caller, you are live on the Charm City Direct Radio Show. And your name?
Abena.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you today?
I'm great. And your question is for Miss JOLI?
For JOLI, you said yes?
Yes.
Okay, JOLI, real quick, for this particular song that we were just listening to, did you have a live band playing with you?
Actually, believe it or not, no. It's just Mike Gary being the super producer that he is. He found a loop, like he kind of looped it and even caught the breath of the person that's blowing it. I don't know if it was somebody that he knew that particularly played that track, or if he found it off an old jazz record. That part I'm not sure, but I remember him saying that it was a loop. He's just like that. He's an excellent producer. I just sit there and watch him work and just like pretty colors. I don't know anything about no, because the computer is all these different colors and stuff. I don't really know how he does it, but I do know that that's not a live band.
Okay. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling.
All right, have a blessed day.
You the same. Thank you. 443-475-0073. Call in and give me your feedback. Questions for JOLI. You have just heard one of the songs from her.
From the album that we are working on right now. My second one. The Life. The Life.
The Life. If you just tuned it in, you just heard it. Anybody that wants to call in, 443-475-0073 is the number. Call in with your feedback, your concerns, questions for JOLI. So getting back to the questions that I have for you.
Okay.
And in your words, in your own words, what do you think of the neo soul scene here in Baltimore?
You know what? As I said before, there is so much talent in Baltimore. The whole neo soul genre is kind of, I don't want to say we're not aloof or anything like that, but there's in the face of so much hip hop and club music and house music, which is very big in Baltimore. It's not even, I won't say hard, but it depends on what you're looking for. But like if you go to places like Terra Cafe, T-Ball, if you go to places like Peace and Cup of Joe, like, I mean, the crowd is huge. You got, just to name a few, M Free, Kizzy B True, you have Femi the Dry Fish. He's more of a poet, but it's like that whole neo soul genre. We're all going. You got Navasha Diet, like all these different people. So there is a movement here.
All of those places, forgive me for cutting you off, all of those places you just named, the atmosphere. I know of two. I've never been to Terra Cafe, but the T-Ball,
yes,
beautiful atmosphere.
Mark Evans is another one.
Yeah, all of these places, people, you know, if you miss the T-Ball, I had a friend that introduced me to T-Ball. Never been, never even heard of it. And when I went there and came in, oh my God, I'm an atmosphere type of person. If I'm feeling the atmosphere, I'm good. If I'm not, I'm gonna have problems. And the atmosphere for me makes the place for me.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm assuming that all of those places, I've had experience at T-Ball. So all of those places that you just mentioned, wonderful atmosphere.
Yes,
wonderful atmosphere for this type of music. For this type of music. To me, you have to have a deep appreciation for neo soul, which I do. I love it. And just listening, right after we exchanged the information on Instagram, I instantly did my homework. I did my research, and I went to Reverb Nation and listened to some songs, fell in love with them, all of them.
Thank you
And
so much.
just trying to, you're welcome. I'm an eclectic. I love music, so I don't. So I can't get with the God and the country. I can't do it just yet. I'm almost there. Almost, just a little bit. But the rock, the country. But neo soul, neo soul. So I can't really call myself an eclectic. I'm eclectic. So
You mixed with eclectic.
I'm mixed. I got the eclectic. And that's it. Leave that part out. But the country, but neo soul, love it. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now with your music?
5 years from now. 5 years from now, I will still be singing.
Okay.
Still just evolving musically, evolving artistically, touring. Hopefully, I do have a goal. I have one of my goals is to do a neo soul album in Spanish, all Spanish, because some of my songs do have Spanish in them.
Okay.
Like, you know, that Spanglish, you know, New York style. But I want like a whole complete neo soul album in Spanish. It will happen. I'm speaking it into the atmosphere.
There you go. There you go. And I'm gonna say this question, and then we're gonna go to that next song. And
Did you find out what track number was?
No, we haven't.
let me see the cover. That's how we do. I
Hey,
don't care.
live.
Live.
That's how it is.
It's track number 4.
Actually, track number 5.
Track number 5.
Actually, let's play track number 6. Let's do that.
Okay, so we're gonna play track number 6.
Track number 6 actually features a young lady who's a rapper by the name of Sun.
Sun.
Big ups to Sun.
Big ups to Sun.
It's called Don't Go. That has some Spanish in it. Has that flair to it. So.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this question. We're gonna go to a break with that song.
Okay.
Track number
6.
Don't
Yes.
Go. What obstacles did or do you face for being a neo soul artist?
I don't like to call them obstacles. I'll say things that are perceived obstacles. What I'm learning in life, and one of the things that my church observes Big ups to SEC. You know, if it's for you, it'll come to you. If it's for you, then the creator will bring it to you. So I don't like to, or the universe will bring it to you. Whatever you speak, it comes to you.
Okay.
So I don't like to say that it's an obstacle. It's just, like I said before, my refusal to sing about certain things, to put certain things out into the atmosphere of our babies.
Okay.
That I don't consider that an obstacle because that's my choice not to do that. It's just, I guess, yeah, I don't consider any obstacles really. Just interesting challenges.
Okay.
Maybe they're not willing to put my stuff on mainstream radio because mainstream radio, simply because I won't talk about certain things or I will allude to them maybe, but in a classy way.
Okay.
Like, that's about it. But I love the fact that I have standards and that I just won't go singing anything, so it's cool.
We ain't twerking. We ain't talking about twerking. We're not going to twerk. She's not going to twerk. She's not going to sing about twerk. And that's what we was talking about before, after the
Yes,
break.
if you missed it, you know, I did that whole grandmother, baby, if you don't want to twerk, you don't have to twerk, baby.
You ain't got to
do
twerk,
that, baby.
Don't
Leave it for your husband, but that's about it.
You ain't got to twerk.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't got to make it rain, Mike.
Oh.
What? You ain't got to make it rain.
I was ready to say something really stupid.
Wow.
I always do that all the time.
Wow.
So we're going to go to this this joint right here, Don't Go,
Yes.
featuring rap artist Sun.
Yes. And check her out on Facebook as well.
And that's Sun, S-U-N.
S-U-N. I think it's just S-U-N.
S-U-N.
Could be two N's though. So